There is new video out this morning, and it shows another violent confrontation on board a plane. Cell phone video captures two passengers, look at this, just punching each other out on a Southwest Airlines flight right after it landed in California. Chris Van Cleave is in Washington with the latest in a series of violent incidents involving air travel. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. This time the fight broke out as passengers were getting off Flight 2530 from Dallas. Southwest says one passenger was arrested, another suffered minor injuries. This is just the latest in what seems like a daily string now of altercations and flat-out fisticuffs. This video, captured by a passenger on board a Southwest flight, shows anger turning to violence. Two passengers trade punches and wrestle with one another in the seats Sunday shortly after landing at Burbank Airport in Los Angeles. You can see a Southwest flight attendant attempting to break up the fistfight, but she ends up getting caught in the melee. One of the passengers was eventually arrested. Michael Krause was on the flight.
Southwest Airline, I've never had a problem with them, and they did an absolutely wonderful job, and they're not all bad.
There's no word on what caused the fight, but airlines have been struggling to contain the tension boiling over on planes and in airports.
You do not have my permission to videotape. If you don't now, you are going to be...
I want to know why.
Cancel the reservation.
Over the weekend, a man trying to catch a United flight to San Francisco from New Orleans says he was prevented from boarding after recording a dispute between him and a United representative over a bag fee. Last week, it was Delta that booted a family from a flight during a dispute over a seat.
Oh my God! Look at what you did to him!
Last April, Dr. David Dow was dragged off his United flight when he refused to give up his seat. Later that month, an American Airlines flight attendant was grounded when he confronted passengers over a baby stroller.
You do that to me and I'll knock you flat.
And one airline is even fighting with its pilots. Anger at Spirit Airlines nearly turned into a riot at Fort Lauderdale Airport. Thousands of Spirit customers have faced canceled flights due to a work dispute with the airline's pilots. Now, despite what we just saw there, the number of unruly passengers is way down this year. Only 9 reported to the FAA through early April, but that number may tick up now. Spirit won a restraining order against the pilot union yesterday, but the airline is bracing for dozens of cancellations again today as it works to get back to normal. We should tell you American, United, and Delta have all apologized for the incidents in this story. Nora?
All right, Chris, thank you so much.